The cake, which resembles a naked cake, has sparked a huge controversy. What exactly happened with that photo? Why are so many people questioning the authenticity of the cake? And most intriguingly, did Meghan really bake it herself? Essentially, this cake was posted by Meghan with the caption, "A very sweet treat indeed." Who wouldn't be charmed by that sweet caption? But why does this photo feel odd and not quite what people expected? While many were hoping for something personal and authentic, there's a growing suspicion about who actually made it. Naked cakes were a massive trend back in 2015. So why did Meghan choose to revisit such an outdated trend? This cake seems to remind us more of designs from old wedding magazines that have since been forgotten. Where's the modern aesthetic we would expect? What made Meghan get caught up in the nostalgia of a trend that's long gone? Many people suspect that Meghan didn't actually make the cake herself. But why are they so sure? After all, didn't she attempt to make waffles once, and it was quite disastrous? The uneven layers and sloppy assembly of this cake clearly aren't the work of a professional. So who actually baked it? There's a prevailing opinion that Meghan is simply using this as an opportunity to present herself as a baker or a warm and loving housewife. But why does it feel like there's something hollow behind this image? What exactly is she trying to achieve by posting this cake photo? Could this be part of her ongoing attempt to show a more grounded, domestic side? Some speculate that this cake photo is part of Meghan's strategy to become a lifestyle influencer, perhaps even a modern-day Martha Stewart. Is this a clever move, or is it a step backwards? Why would Meghan choose to cultivate this image when so many people doubt its authenticity? But then, is there something wrong with the cake itself? Why does it appear so unevenly layered, as if it was rushed together? What happened to the level of aesthetic polish we would expect from a celebrity of Meghan's caliber? Why does the cake look like it was thrown together hastily, seemingly just to garner attention? Moreover, who would actually believe that this cake is the result of Meghan's own efforts? Isn't she known for not being particularly skilled in the kitchen? The messy, disorganized appearance of this cake hardly screams someone who has mastered the art of baking. What is she trying to convey with this photo? Looking deeper, one might start to question the message Meghan is trying to send. Is this her attempt to create an image of a down-to-earth, relatable housewife? But why does this cake come off as so inauthentic? Could this be just another strategy to grab attention? There are also critiques about the choice of ingredients in the cake, particularly the honey drizzled on top. Is that really necessary? Why add it if the fruit is supposed to be ripe and flavorful on its own? Maybe this is just Meghan's way of trying to make something simple seem elevated, when in reality, it's far from perfect. Overall, Meghan's cake photo has sparked controversy not only because of its unattractive appearance but also due to the strong sense of inauthenticity it conveys. Who would genuinely consider this to be something authentic? What exactly is Meghan trying to achieve by posting a photo like this? Could this be just another attempt to stay relevant in an ever-changing social media world? Is this the end of Meghan's efforts to show a more human side, or is it simply a step backwards in her social media career? Why does she persist in building an image that doesn't quite match reality? If you feel that this cake photo is just another form of image building, you're not alone. It's one of many ways Meghan tries to show another side of herself. But often it comes across as over the top. Ultimately, will Meghan Markle learn from this misstep? If this cake was meant to grab attention, it seems she may need to reconsider her approach. Is this really a wise move for staying relevant in a world that constantly demands authenticity and genuineness?